Happy Hump Day! Wacky Wednesday. We are back here with you, folks, with a little addition of this attitude that I have right now about my Raiders. And I want to get into that. And then the Cowboys. Here we go again. So, I'm feeling like a new man today. I saw the Raiders press conference with Pete Carroll. I saw that Monday. I wanted to give my take. I kind of waited a little bit. But here we are. I'm posting this a little later than I wanted to tonight. I had to get my curls for the girls' workout in. I felt a pump tonight. I felt great. But I got a little bit of this attitude about the Raiders right now, and I want to start with that. It's great having you guys in. So, the Raiders are back. Listen, I've been a proud fan for a long time. That's the word I'm going to use today, is proud. Because I started watching this team 2010. Darren McFadden was in his peak, and, they had Jason Campbell, and they had a wacky season. They were badasses. I fell in love. And I got to give a shout out to my dad, Charlie McIntyre. I'm going to give a shout out to him tonight. Love you, bro. But he got me into John Madden, the badasses, all that stuff, and I've been hooked ever since. And it was so weird that year is so Raiders. And went 6-0 in division, went 2-6 against everybody else. I think their 2 wins were against, Seattle and the Rams. This is 15 years ago when they sucked. Excuse me. So, and I've been, every year, I try and get optimistic. I try not to be a cheerleader. But I got a feeling this time around feels different. They got a grown-up coach. And, again, we could nitpick Pete Carroll, and I get it. The last couple years in Seattle, the defense was shitty, even though he's a defensive guy. I got all that. But the one thing this guy brings, he brings organization, toughness, discipline. They're going to be adults. I mean, a couple of days ago, they were going to trade Max Crosby. We don't know what the fuck's going on. And what happened? They're going to keep him. Because John Spytek knows what a great player is when he sees one. He was around the Peyton Mannings. He was around the Demaryius Thomases in Denver. Drew Thomas in Cleveland. He's seen it in Philadelphia with Jason Kelsey and all those guys. So I believe right now, this Raider thing has got a chance. I'm not saying it's going to be playoffs next year. We got a long way to go. But today, I feel so proud. And then we signed, right as I got on here, my buddy Andrew on Instagram, I got to give a shout out to him, my biggest Raider fan that I know. They signed Patrick Graham back. What an A-plus move to do. When everybody else could have had him, he said, nope, I want to stay here. So it's proven to me that the Raiders are making good decisions and smart ones. Not stupid. So I'm hype. I mean, I got a little something to say. Raiders! I just got to get it out, okay? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Now, we got a long way to go. Draft, free agency, what the hell happens? All I know is right now, in this moment, I'm proud to be in America. Woo! I feel proud to be an American, and I feel proud to be a Raiders fan today. I've been proud for a long time, but it's been hard to be proud when we've sucked and been a laughing stock and a joke. But today, I feel proud because they're doing smart decisions. They're getting John Spytek in, who's been around great organizations and seen the talent. And then you've got Tom Brady kind of behind the scenes. He's got 5%. And now you got this guy. Watch out, man. I'm not saying playoffs, but I'm telling you, the moves I'm seeing they're making, smart decisions from a not-so-smart franchise. And I believe, finally, they have their coach in Pete Carroll. I just have this gut feeling, and I was thinking about this tonight on my way home. They're going to reunite Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, NFC West, AFC West. Oh, it's going to be popcorn, baby. Buckle your seatbelts. I'm ready for the ride, and you should too. All my Raider fans out there, give me a hell yeah, brother. Woo, woo. So, I got to talk about the Cowboys, because I saw that presser the other day. Oh, Jerry. Do the Cowboys ever get old? I mean, when they asked, this is what got me with the Cowboys thing, okay? Listen, I feel bad for Ryan Schottenheimer, but the Cowboys got flat-footed in this because they were going to go Deion Sanders route. They were going to go, I was reading that Ben Johnson, all this other shit. And once again, Jerry Jones so ego, so driven, can't get out of his own way. And I made this argument a couple weeks ago. It's starting to remind me of Al Davis near the end, man. You know, Al Davis near the end couldn't deal with the John Gruden, a big personality. Jimmy Johnson with the Cowboys. And I just feel like it's like a mad puppeteer, man. And when's it going to end? And then listen, the other thing you got to take into account is 29 years since they've been in that championship game. 29 years. And what cracks me up is all these Cowboy fans I hear, we're not like the Panthers. We're not like the Falcons or the Bears or the Saints. I got news for you. Falcons and Panthers been to an NFC Championship game, been in the Super Bowl for you. Okay? Saints been to the playoffs more than you. Bears, most recently a couple years ago, 4 years ago, it's a little bit ago, but they've been. Green Bay, been. Detroit was in it last year. Washington in your own division was in it a week and 3 days ago. So, I mean, these Cowboy fans, like, you know, it's funny. I'm not hearing anybody talk about the Cowboys right now. No. It's a great feeling. Because Jerry, they love the spotlight, and it's glamour, and it's Dallas, and it's Jerry World, and woo! And right now, I ain't hearing shit. And you know what? I gotta be honest. I like it. You know, I know that the Cowboys are the biggest brand. I get it. But right now, I'm sitting back chilling, man. And listen, I feel for Brian Schottenheimer because, listen, he's bounced around the league. He's had some success. You know, the Jets, when they went to 2 AFC Championship games. But I just, and again, if you're stacking up, now, again, the way I describe this with the Cowboys is this. Like, it's kind of like the housing market. Like, location matters, right? And that, well, in the NFL, you know, it's coach quarterback. And I can think of 8 combos off the top of my head that are better than Dallas's right now. Because Dak says, I'm all in with Brian Schottenheimer. Okay. But I want to spit facts to people. Dak Prescott has had 2 lower leg injuries. The first one, you know, he suffered 4 years ago. Excuse me, 5, but 4. Wasn't the same. And then I'm looking at it from a standpoint of, I look around that conference, the head coach quarterback combos I think are better. Carolina's better than you with Dave Canales, who, by the way, got Baker Mayfield to play at elite level. Now, Baker was already talented. We knew that. Geno Smith, and then Bryce Young near the back half of the year. And you give him a full offseason now, where he's not going to get benched and play and all that. Watch out. Because Carolina, they got some pieces I like. I like the Brooks kid. I like Xavier Legette, who's the most country dude I know. They got Chuba Hubbard. I had him on my fantasy team. He balled. Carolina's got some nice pieces. And that division's kind of winnable. But my point is, they're better than you. Washington, your own division's better. With Dan Quinn and Jane Daniels. Philadelphia's better. I don't love Sirianni or Hurts, but they're better than you. And Green Bay, better than you. Minnesota, yeah, I'll take them. That coach combo with the quarterback, whatever one they have. Kevin O'Connell's going to make it work. Okay. Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, they've won games. I'm not even talking the AFC. Sean McDermott, Josh Allen, they go to the playoffs. They make it far. So this whole idea that Dallas, and I don't know why, but they are a bad business model. Hey, Jerry, go get some outside voices, please. Stop hiring within. You're running it like a mom and pop shop. This ain't it, bro. You need to run it like a freaking business because that's how you win. You know, you just, this ain't how it runs, bro. And I'm telling you this right now. This is going to end poorly. And I will laugh to the bank. Once again, Jerry Jones hired a puppet. Not a man. It's like these dudes with porn stashes, man. Grow a beard, dude. You're not a man, you're a little bitch.
So, just the Cowboys just crack me up every year. They're circus. People like going to circus. Some people do. So, that's all I want to talk about here tonight. Hit the like, subscribe, share button. Love all you guys for listening. Have a great night. Adios. Talk to you guys soon.